As you guys are watching this, it is officially launch day. Hey beautiful people, welcome back. We are in part 3 of how to start a business from scratch. And as you're watching this, today is officially launch day. So if you're interested in getting some sleek hair accessories, I will link the website down below and you could go check it out. But for this video, we're actually throwing it back to this previous week as we prep for launch day and finish up all the loose ends. For this video, some of our supplies have finally arrived that we're gonna be using to package our products. And also I'm gonna be showing you how to pre-launch on social media, as well as how to hire social media managers if this is not your expertise or something you want to put the time in to do. I'll also be revealing the finalized website and what I thought of using Wix versus Shopify. And then I'm going to teach you how to design your own labels. So for me, I'm using these on the exterior of my boxes, but you could use these for your logo or absolutely anywhere on your packaging. All right, so the website is done, at least for now, because we have all our products listed and I'm happy with how it looks. I will say it did take me a long time to do this because I wasn't familiar with using Wix. Over the past weekend, I worked on it a lot. But I will show you one thing that held me up a lot, and kind of everything went smooth sailing after that. But first, let's take a look at our actual website. So here you could see we used the logo we got designed. I have a whole menu up top where you could click and it will take you there. We'll wait on that in a second. But then we have this sleek banner. That's the one I designed in PicMonkey last week, so I finally got everything to look like proportionate and not pixelated or anything, so I'm very happy with that. And then you go down here, you could click and hover over some of our products, and then down here is just like a get in touch form like so. I did link our Instagram, so if you click on it, it will take you there. So that's cool. And then this is linked to TikTok. So we got those links connected. You could actually make a customer account and you have a shopping cart here. And then other than that, if you click on, say you want to look at our claw clips, you click there and we have all of our claw clips. So my favorite are these, the glossed ones. They're really, really large. And also this one, the twisted claw clip. I just think it's so unique and different. I love it. So when you click on a product, this is what it looks like. I kept it very basic and minimal and sleek. Just had to throw that in there. But so here you could see two different photos. I try to do 2 photos for every product showing what the item looks like by itself, and then also what it looks like in your hair so you could see for size measurement purposes. So I like those. And then as you could see from our photo shoot, I really loved the look of how all the pictures came together. I think they have a very similar natural boho vibe to them. I want to show you the one thing that held me up. So if you just want to throw your website up there, you know, let Wix create it for you. They actually have an AI version that will create your website, and it allows you to do very, very minimal tweaks. With the AI version, it's like you choose the color scheme you want, you choose the layout somewhat, and then like boom, it throws you together a nice looking finished website. But for me, I wanted to be able to customize it more, and I didn't realize at first, it took me a while of Googling this, they actually have the AI version and you can choose to switch what they call to the editor. That's what I'm in now. So here you could see under settings, I could go back to ADI, and that's the one that kind of does everything for you. I don't want to do that because I don't want it to switch the whole website. But here now you could see I could click on things and I could drag anything I want wherever I want. I could adjust the image size here like this. So you have the layout, you could choose it like this, like this. Let's just go back to how we had it. The photos down at the bottom, I like them over here to the right, or you could put them on the left. So that was actually the thing that held me up the most, is I couldn't figure out how to customize certain things, and once I figured out the editor, it saved me so much time. It was kind of like hidden down in the settings, like it wasn't just like right in front of me, like switch to the editor versus the ADI or AI, whatever. So that took me a really long time, but once I figured out that, then I was like, cool, got it, boom, I could customize it how I want. But that is our finished website and what it looks like. Look what just came in the mail. My Vistaprint package just in time. I was almost worried with the shipping time it wouldn't get here in time for launch day, but it's here and I'm so excited to see what the cards look like. These came out so nice. I'm so happy with them. They look so nice. Mac wants to see them. Super, super cute. I'm so glad it just barely missed the cutoff and it slightly cut that off, but it's okay. I thought I stayed within the margins. I'm not entirely sure. So that's weird. A couple of them are actually perfect and then some of them are just like slightly cut off down here. But overall, so happy these came in time. We are good for a while. We have a whole stack. Hopefully we actually get some orders. The next thing I wanted to do is jump on Fiverr again because let's face it, yes, I'm in social media, I get it. But if you know me well, you know that I'm actually terrible at social media and keeping up with things like my Instagram and TikTok, etc. YouTube, I've never had a problem with sticking to a schedule. I am like very adamant about that, but I think because it just takes so much time and YouTube is like my main focus, the other social media platforms just kind of slack a little bit. And to run an entirely new Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok like I want to focus on for this new brand, it's just not realistic for me. So what I thought I would do is actually go onto Fiverr, and this is great if you're more of a business person and less into social media. You could hire it out and it's relatively affordable for the amount of time it's gonna save you. And I actually found two different people, one to manage the Pinterest account and one to manage the Instagram. So far, I ordered a month of each to see how they do, and if it goes well, I plan to continue on Fiverr. So the Pinterest manager I found, she was $130 for a month, which I think is very, very reasonable. She will create my whole Pinterest account. Like I literally created one, put my logo on there as the photo, and that's all I did. And she's going to be creating relevant boards and creating actually custom pins with my photos that will link back to our website. So that's great. So she's doing custom stuff and repinning. So far she's been doing a great job pinning and repinning, and she's already made quite a few custom pins, which is really nice. So she's using like relevant keywords and doing all that research. So that I am super happy with so far, and we'll evaluate the account next week and see where it's standing at. But so far so good. Like I said, she's just getting the ball rolling, and I know these things take a while to build. So far this week, I've just been posting on the Instagram and she's just getting started. I just sent her over all the photos and I want to see like what she's posting in the captions and all of that as a preview before she posts it, but she will be managing the Instagram, which is great to have that taken care of. And as I mentioned before, Fiverr is just a great place to hire out any work you don't want to do yourself. I will link the specific two people I hired down below in the description box. I went through so many trying to find the person that I felt would match best with our brand and what we're doing and could kind of do a similar vibe. And if you're actually following Sleeked on Pinterest and Instagram, which I'll link down below, you could see their work and see what you think about it if you're considering hiring somebody. All right, the last thing I want to show you is how to make your own custom labels. And this could apply to any shape, any style, any design of labels, no matter what your use is. And I use different labels for all different things all the time for my products, whether you want to put your product name on it, whether you want to put your logo name, whatever, we got it covered. So the first thing I like to do, these are just like an off-brand label. So they're 2x4, and I went on to Google, and you just want to Google the actual pixel size for 2x4. So here you could see the chart, and then I just type it into PicMonkey and I click make it, and that will give me the actual right dimensions like this. Another option is if you order Avery labels, they have all their product templates online, and I also use their templates as well. But if you want to do something a little more custom, I would recommend making it in like PicMonkey or Canva first, and then you could, upload it wherever. So the label I'm making here is going to go on our boxes and kind of help seal it. So I wanted to say something cute like open me for sleeked hair or something along those lines. If you're printing this at home, this is definitely something you want to do. So when you go to print, you want to go to more settings, and you actually want to go under, let's see, media type, and go to labels. So the heat used in a printer is different for labels, and sometimes they could smear if you don't do this. So you definitely want to do that, and then you can go ahead and print your labels out. With PicMonkey, I thought I would do a little time lapse of me designing this, but they really just have so many cute different options, really cute fonts, textures, backgrounds, graphics. So I'm doing that, and you can also import your own. So like I'm adding in my own logo here. So if you find a cute image that you want to use elsewhere, you could always import it in. And I usually don't have any idea what I want the end result to look like, and I just kind of browse and see what I could come up with that like will just work well. Like you could see I was trying out different backgrounds. I decided to not do a background and just kind of do a border instead and make it a little more like minimal. So I really like how this ended up turning out. I think it's so incredibly cute, and it was really easy to make. All right, so we got these printed out. So these are gonna look so cute on our packaging to help seal them and keep them in place, and I'm so happy with how they turned out. So I just went ahead and printed quite a few pages of them just so I don't have to worry about it for a while. I hope you guys have been enjoying following along in this series and have learned a lot so far. It is coming close to an end as today is officially launch day. I will follow up with one more video next week, so hopefully we get some orders. Otherwise, I might have to wait on that. Next week, I'm actually going to be showing you my entire shipping process, which I kind of have down packed since I have been doing different online businesses for so long now. And then I'm going to show you how my vision comes together for actually packaging the product and shipping it and mailing it, and just what the final product and package looks like. So stay tuned for next week for all of that. But in the meantime, we're launched. So if you want to, go ahead and check the website out. I'll link it down below, and I'll talk to you guys really soon. Bye.